putting it down. I'm the hottest round. I told y'all mother, y'all can stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm less than 10 rounds. And if you come in, I won't give it now. Get you breaking now. It's making big bounce. I see the way I'm superstar. Holla, holla. People sing around. The people come around. The people come around.
Welcome to the Prelude. I'm your narrator, Violence Phoenix Nitro, to be your tour guide into the land of TBD. And tonight, we have two huge matchups, but we also have a lot more to announce for our STARBOY event. That's right, TBD Grand Champion BK Westbrook has made quite the demands already. We are not running in Jacksonville, North Carolina on June 14th. Oh, no, no, no. We are running in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and there are so many matches to be announced here this evening. But up first, let's take it to the ring as the Meltman, Donnie Ray, goes one-on-one with the Reason, IKKI.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Prelude to Good Graps Mad City.
Flying out of Mexico City by way of St. Pete, they are the Reason, IKKI.
I am your narrator of Violence Phoenix Nitro, here to be your tour guide into the land of TBD. And before you is the Problem, IKKI, of course, accompanied to the ring by Noah Vale. The House de Vale is strong, and it is here in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Wait a minute. I'm being joined here by Noah Vale. Noah, welcome to the booth.
Oh my goodness, is this thing on?
It is absolutely on, loud and clear.
Fantastic, I love being live.
Live here on the Prelude.
You know, it's very tiring having to do double duty like this. You know, first I have a very successful match against Jack Tatum, and now I have to sit here and watch one of my best friends, one of my cohorts, one of my prodigies in IKKI, formerly of the Thousand Fangs, now of my House de Vale.
And there is IKKI's opponent, Noah.
220 pounds, hailing from OID, he is the Meltman, Donnie Ray.
Noah, Meltman Donnie Ray tried to get us kicked out of this building by spray painting some graffiti outside. Thankfully, we just had to pay a fine, and we're here tonight. As you mentioned, though, Noah, you defeated Jack Tatum at Good Graps Mad City. You came to the ring to the aid, so it seemed, of Amanda Kiss. Can you tell us any bit more about that?
Okay, first off, it wasn't to the aid of Amanda Kiss. It was simply just staking a claim. Oh my.
Birds aren't real? The words of Donnie Ray do not reflect the rest of the cast.
IKKI is not a bird, first and off. He is a predatory fowl. Those are two completely separate things. A bird is something that gets eaten. A predatory fowl eats everything around him. And you know what? I have a question, actually. What exactly is Donnie Ray melting?
Well, Meltman melt whatever Meltman wants. That's usually what he says.
He's not going to melt IKKI. IKKI is from Issac. He is the hottest thing to come out of the Forgotten State. You're not going to melt IKKI. IKKI has been battle tested by the best that the Sunshine State could provide, and you think that he's going to fall to some, I regret to say, vagabond, bum, very wet man.
An enigma, if you will, is Donnie Ray nonetheless. Somebody here at TBD that you can't quite put a finger on, if you will, to a bit of normalcy. And I feel as though just from looking at IKKI, I feel as though it may be in the same ballpark, Noah.
IKKI is beyond an enigma. IKKI is a mystery wrapped in a conundrum because IKKI is one of the best technical wrestlers that I've ever seen. You see, IKKI went down to Mexico City just to sort of, let's say, sharpen the iron a little bit. He brought all of those teachings and tutelages back with him, and I utilized them to hurt people for my enjoyment.
Drop down there.
Whoa! IKKI. Okay, all right.
Oh!
Okay, all right. Well, I'm sure that was something that they taught him in Mexico City as well. But, you know, you're luring your opponent into a false sense of security, of course. Obviously, trying to get Meltman to think that he's got the advantage when in reality he absolutely has this. IKKI, you have this. 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 You have this.
A count of 2 for the Meltman here. Donnie Ray trying to come back off of that loss to Diego Hill at our very first show, Underground Sound. IKKI up to the apron. Catches that arm! Oh my goodness!
Ooh, that's called picking a body part. You see, Wrestling 101, the technical mind of IKKI is unparalleled. And
driving the Meltman down. 1, 2!
oh, Alicia Fox approved, if I must say myself.
Bridge was looking mighty fabulous, and here we go. IKKI now back on their feet, handful of hair.
Now, Dolt, you brought something up. You brought up me coming to the aid of Amanda Kiss, and I have to clarify, it wasn't coming to the aid, it was staking a claim. You see, I am Scar on Pride Rock, looking over. All that is dark belongs to me, and that includes Amanda Kiss. And when Jack Tatum and his lackey decided to stick their nose in my business, I simply had to remind them that I am, in fact, that bitch.
IKKI now looking to do similar right now to the Meltman, picking apart that arm, as you mentioned earlier, Noah. Now, I do have to ask as well, what did y'all do with Amanda? 1, 2, just a count of 2. What did y'all do with Amanda?
We simply sat her down and explained how things are going to go in the future, and that for the time being, she is under the tutelage and the protection of the Sexy Angels, and that if anybody in the TBD locker room has a problem or wants to put their dirty, grubby, undeserving hands on her, they have to go through me and my boys, and that's something that I don't think anybody in this locker room really wants to do.
Oh my goodness, Donnie. Oh, IKKI scouted there, big time kick to the back, follow suit.
Come on, IKKI, come on, IKKI, come on, IKKI.
Looking for a little cannonball, but no pull in the water.
No pull in the water?
No pull in the water.
No pull in the water
over here.
So you have to take those old quips and make them into your own. I understand completely.
Barbecue sauce and all. IKKI with a nice kick to the chest there.
Just like you made Donnie Ray's sternum their own by stomping it in.
Only a kick out at 2, though. Donnie Ray not going to go out like that.
Come on, IKKI. Come on, you can finish this. You can stop playing with your dinner, stop pecking at it. Finish this off, baby.
Pecking because of a bird? Or?
Well, I mean, obviously because of the mask. IKKI can't eat food like normal. It's actually a condition that they're very insecure about, and I don't like you bringing that up, as a matter of fact. Please respect my friends and their ailments.
I will get my notes out right now.
Thank you.
And right now, it seems as though Donnie Ray is in no man's land.
IKKI, a master technician with that, looks like a bully choke from here.
Donnie trying to crawl.
Swapping out to the arm, going underneath, and now IKKI utilizing that arm work.
Looks to have around the neck of Donnie Ray as well. Donnie having to crawl, scratch, and crawl to that bottom rope. Able to get it, fingertips there. IKKI now having to break the hold, but took every last second. Was that a learning from you, Noah, or was that from Mexico City?
I think it's a little bit of column A and column B. You see, IKKI went to Mexico City and learned these technical, masterful techniques, and then I just simply showed him how to do it in the most brutal way possible to achieve.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Donnie caught the boot.
IKKI.
You do not want to piss the Meltman off. Big forearms there.
IKKI.
IKKI catches the arm, though. Remember, he's been going after that arm
and
all
there
night
it is.
long.
There it is. Deep, deep. You got to get it behind the back, IKKI. Come on. Come on.
Donnie Ray lifting IKKI up.
IKKI.
Trying to fight through the pain.
IKKI.
Oh, my God.
Come on, IKKI. Hold on. Hold on for dear life.
Donnie Ray again slamming Iki, and oh, the rock in the hard place follows through.
Iki still got a grip on it.
Wait, roll up. No, roll through, excuse me. Big up kick there.
Not the donkey kick. Come on, Iki.
2 hard souls to the chin. Donnie Ray feeling this Jacksonville crowd.
Come on, Iki. Come on, Iki.
Oh my God. Yelling out, who's the fucking man to Donnie Ray?
I thought this was a PG show.
Absolutely not. Whipping Iki off.
Iki.
Oh my God!
Iki, please.
Almost breaking the back of Iki. Oh! Going for another cover. 1, 2, no! 2.9, Iki able to get the shoulders
Resilient
up.
toughness. That's how we breed them in the House of Vale. That's how we make them and mold them underneath my tutelage and underneath my guidance. There's no one in my house that is easily defeated, as Meltman seems to believe that Iki.
Oh! Almost playing possum there, did Iki.
I wasn't worried. I've never been worried in my entire life. Never concerned. And now, Iki's variant of that octopus stretch locked in.
God, deep. Those long limbs of Iki coming into play here. Look at the torque on that arm. Donnie Ray, though.
No.
Spins him around. Duck under.
Iki.
Oh, my God. Oh! Is that right into a bulldog?
No.
Oh, my God.
Iki. Iki. Iki.
Oh! Iki just tapped Noah. Oh, my God.
This match, Meltman, Donnie Ray.
Noah Vale is in disbelief here at the table, but the Meltman Donnie Ray just tapped out Iki just like that.
I have to go check on my friend. I have to go check on my friend.
Noah Vale quickly. Okay, Donnie. Once again, the comments of Donnie Ray and the crowd may not reflect ourselves as the action rolls on here at the Prelude.
Iki, we need to talk. Look, I don't like yelling at you or Azzy, but I won my match against Jack Tatum, and I didn't bring you guys here to lose. So we have to discuss what happened. You, unfortunately, were cheated out of a victory by the Meltman, and that can't happen going forward. There are no losses coming to our house. Do you understand that? Sure. I get it. You came a long way from Mexico City. I understand that things are different from the Forgotten State, but this is our house now. TBD belongs to us, and we have to act like it. Okay? So going forward, you can keep the whole tranquilo crow thing going on, but we gotta start dumping bitches on their necks. Okay?
I hear that.
Good. Now let's go find Azzy. I don't know where he might have been kidnapped, actually. Let's go find him.
You know, so the powers that be were pretty pissed off about what I did to the building. And, you know, I kind of see where they're coming from. You know, maybe I shouldn't be acting out so much about all the shit that I got going on in my life and taking it out on the company. You know, I think I should actually just be taking it out on someone else. I said, Donnie, you really got to channel that energy into your matches. You know, do fucked up things to people like the building. I said, okay, you know, but I already made up in my mind that I was going to spray paint the building again because we're still in this fucking building. So, I'm still going to tag the building, but next show, I won't. I just need to also let y'all know again, my first big win, that birds are not real. They're government drones sent to watch us, okay? At Powers M.A.A.d, they suggested that, you know, I should take out my frustrations on someone else instead of the company.
I didn't know we was doing artwork out here, dog. You tagged this?
Yeah, I tagged it, but it's not really about art. It's more about vandal. You know what? It is about art, man. It actually is about art.
I mean,
you into art?
I mean, they don't call me ready to go for no reason.
Into art, yeah.
I mean, if you want me to, I can show you.
You know what?
I can show you how to work that thing.
You know what? Show me your art, man. This is about art, and you know what? I'm in a great mood. I won my match. You know, the company's reconsidered their stance on me, so like, art it up, bro. Yeah, good thing, man. Yeah, 911. I'd like to report vandalism over at the Missing Link CrossFit gym. Yeah, he's spray painting a building talking about how birds aren't real. Yeah, man, get it, dude. Yeah, he's doing it right now. You should send someone over here.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
He's the premier of TBD. I lose to Drew Hood. I call out the best competition in TBD. I get the president himself in Bojack. I lose that too. So statistically, that means I'm 0-2 at TBD. But I'm also 2-0 when it comes to getting respect at TBD. But respect's not good enough for me. It's not good enough for me. I need dubs. I need wins. I gotta prove to myself, not only to Bo, not only to TBD, but now as a new member of the Goon Squad, I gotta prove myself to them too. And why not prove myself to that? By calling out somebody that has been causing a lot of havoc lately, in Trayvon Ali. Trayvon Ali, I'm aware of your game. I'm aware of the crew that you be hanging out with. But that's not gonna bother me. I'm gonna stay locked on, keep my head on the swivel, and I'm gonna make sure I get out the dub this time, bro. Because Trayvon, if you ain't locked in, I sure as hell am. So you better be ready, boy.
All around the world, I got them singing my song. Green pie, poppy, green pie, poppy. Ladies call me green pie, poppy.
I still can't believe what Ella Envy did at Good Graps Mad City. She had the It Girl Open Invitational, and then for whatever reason, she didn't wrestle. But now we know at STARBOY in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Ella Envy will be in action, and I've been told that her opponent is about to be announced right now.
Ella, after you refused to wrestle last month, this is me officially accepting your It Girl Invitational Open Challenge. For the past year, I've been up and down the Carolinas putting in the work, beating the best that the Carolinas have to offer. And I've been cementing the name Joya Blake. This is gonna be the exclamation point on my rookie year. See you soon, Ella.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. Want it? The thing that makes me what the guys go crazy.
Can we talk about the crime rate in TBD Wrestling right now between the vehicular manslaughter, the kidnapping, and the thievery? What is going on in our locker room? Now, specifically with the kidnapping, we have to talk about what Noah Vale and IKKI did to Amanda Kiss at Good Graps Mad City. They kidnapped Amanda. Her whereabouts are unknown right now, and if you have seen Amanda Kiss, please email us today and let us know where she's at.
But we
We in the club, man. Oh. Yeah, they hate, but they broke though. And when it's time to pop, they're no show. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm loco. The loud got me moving slow-mo. Hey, yo, Tweety, where the hoes, bro? Hey, yo, Keys, where the hoes, though?
You know, I didn't want to have to take this to the internet, but Amanda Kiss is like a sister to me. And it's not like her to not return my calls or my texts. I mean, I've looked everywhere for her in all of her favorite places. I looked at the gym, the beer section at Sheetz. I even looked at the dumpster. And no Amanda Kiss. But I watched the last episode of TBD, and I know that this has no avail and their sidekick written all over it. But that wouldn't have happened if Jack Tatum didn't come out and help Dylan jump her after the match. So you know what? I'm gonna start at the root of the problem. I am on my way right now to TBD management to get a match at STARBOY. And it will be Jack Tatum versus Leah Knight. And it'll be ultra violent. And I will get justice for Amanda.
The following contest is a Mad City Scramble!
It is time for your main event on the Prelude. And I am oh so excited for this Mad City Scramble. And I think it's time we go to a little bit of church here on the Prelude, courtesy of the good word by yours truly, St. Julious.
Weighing in at 180 pounds of prayer, here's God's right hand, St. Julious.
Out of the Firestar Pro Wrestling Academy, St. Julius is one to watch here in the Carolinas. Somebody that has star power written all over him. And he's doing it for the good word. He's doing it for the good Lord. But tonight, St. Julius enters the Mad City Scramble, 1 of 6. How is he gonna fare in this one fall to a finish match?
And his opponent.
We've got absolute heavy hitters, absolute star-studded talent in this one.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, got the fine one, Issac.
For St. Julius out of the Firestar Pro Wrestling Academy. Meanwhile, Issac out of the Carolina Wrestling Academy here in Jacksonville, North Carolina, one of the fourth area as well. Issac, one to watch on world. Oh man, here we go. This right here is the Indy King, JT.
Fighting out of his kingdom, the Indy King, JT.
The Indy King, JT, an Eastern North Carolina wrestling staple, an OG around these parts. And this man right here has experience. He might very well have the most experience in this matchup here this evening. Uh-oh. Another one on the rise in the Carolinas. You gotta talk about him. Ladies and gentlemen, he said he was gonna catch a flip tonight. It's Dre the GOAT. Hey, 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 hey.
864.
Oh my God.
Your auntie's favorite nephew, Dre the GOAT.
Out of the Palmetto Wrestling Academy, Dre the GOAT absolutely screams it factor here in pro wrestling. And I was told that Dre the GOAT was outside spray painting all afternoon. I don't know what that's about. We're gonna have to check that out. Oh, hey, 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 oh, okay. My goodness. Dre the GOAT got all the emotes in the item shop today. This is absolutely incredible. With myself, Bojack and Tyler El Guapo put this one together, man. We knew it was gonna be special. And I can't wait to see. Whoa, no, man. We were having such a great time. We were having the best of times, honestly. And here comes August Fear.
185 pounds, Mr. Premier, August Fears.
August Fears is a scumbag. He is the definition of a scumbag. But at the end of the day, that's a scumbag that can wrestle. And tonight in the Mad City Scramble, August Fears brings a style that I honestly feel is kind of unmatched in the ring right now. With everyone he's up against, his style is not really like anyone else's. It is going to be very interesting to see how he stacks up against the 5 other competitors in this one. Of course, August Fears out of the Carolina Wrestling Academy in Newport, North Carolina.
And their final opponent.
This is a special treat that we have in store for you. If you've never experienced them before, ladies and gentlemen, the Cream Pie Poppy is on his way. There he is, Reyhan Undead, the Cream Pie Poppy.
Weighing at 250 pounds, everybody's baby daddy, the Cream Pie Poppy, Reyhan Undead.
milk cream pies. You know what I'm saying? Reyhan bringing in a lot of experience. This one, of course, a standout at Ashe Wrestling, as well as AML. Everybody gets cream pie at TBD. This M.A.A.d City Scramble is about to be insane, man. So many combustible elements.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hey, Bo.
I can direct your attention over to the commentary table, everybody. I know we're all excited to get this matchup started. I know everybody's ready to see some action here, but we have one final announcement before this match begins. Something that we didn't tell any of y'all, something that we didn't tell any of these men in the ring, and they're all finding out right now. Ladies and gentlemen, not only is this match for bragging rights, not only is this many of y'all's first TBD victory, the winner of this match will be entered into a #1 contendership match for the TBD Grand Championship.
Big fight feel.
Ring the bell, let's get it started.
The M.A.A.d City Scramble is underway, and the winner will go one-on-one with the People's Prince, Darian Bankston. Wait a minute. Is St. Julius trying to lead us in prayer? Only one person in the M.A.A.d City Scramble will win. Only one will join Darian Bankston at STARBOY in that #1 contendership match. But let us bow our heads and pray. Oh, you sacrilegious scumbag! August Spears just laid out St. Julius, but Cam Isaac with a huge super kick. We are off to the races. Dre the Goat, no! Cam Isaac jumped over, but they got kicked right in the mush. And now, Dre the Goat finds himself between two behemoths. Dre the Goat asking for a timeout. Oh my God! Like Uncle Phil to Jazzy Jeff, get your ass in the ring, August Spears. And now, two big meaty men in the middle of that ring. You hear the TBD Tees chanting for the cream pie, Poppy. Wait, Cam Isaac sliding in, Dre the Goat sliding in. Uh-oh. Nice knuckle lock applied there. Going up on the ropes is Dre the Goat and Cam Isaac tiptoeing in they Jordans, if you will. Here we go. Double Rana, no! They both caught him. Hoist them up. Up and over, lands on their feet. Oh my God! Double Moida in the M.A.A.d City. And here we are again, Reyhan and JT. Big super there to Reyhan. Oh my goodness, the Indy King charging in. No, Cream Pie Poppy sends him over. August Spears though, out of nowhere, like a missile. Driving that shoulder in, but St. Julius is back at it again. Oh my goodness, God's favorite wrestler going off. Big time line. Julius now with a chop to Reyhan. I
I don't necessarily think that was the smartest of ideas. Reyhan just eating another holier-than-thou chop. He's asking to turn the other cheek. Oh my God! Oh no! Reyhan, I think he just committed a sin with that one. Oh my goodness. You see St. Julius's eyes almost out of his head with that one. Reyhan now whipping him off. Coming around town, drop down. Frog. Oh my goodness. Standing toe to toe. Sends Julius out to the flow. No way. No way. Cream Pie Poppy looking to take flight tonight. Oh my God! Cam Isaac! What the hell? That was insane! Where the hell did he come from? Oh, here we go again. No! August Spears taking the knee out. And now August Spears looking to take flight. Oh, come on. Ready to go! Got him! Shout out to Tenshi. Uh-oh. Off the ropes. Ready to go! Got his flip! Oh, my goodness. And August Spears now calling his shot. Doesn't realize Reyhan's right there. Oh my God. Reyhan got everybody. Cream pie popping for a reason. With a TBD Grand Championship #1 contendership match at stake. There can only be one. August Spears looks to make it himself. Pulling in Reyhan here. No! Oh my God, what an elbow. Dre the Goat though with a pump forearm. Charging in, duck underneath. August hoist him up. Oh my God! The back of Dre the Goat getting obliterated right there by August Spears. And August now looks like he might be ascending. St. Julius in the ring. Got him. What is St. Julius looking for here? Oh my goodness. They are going to a high-risk place. No, oh my God. Throws Julius down. Dre the Goat now. Oh, big forearm there. Wait a minute. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my God! But wait, August Spears just laid waste to St. Julius. Cam Isaac rolling Savant. Flip DDT! He hung on. Got him. Cam Isaac laid Julius out. Oh my God, August taking my show. What a spine buster! The Indy King JT sending him packing. Here we go. No! Cam Isaac pulled the rope down. Reyhan got him by the goozle. Dre the Goat with a super. God, he's got one. Super kick! Double no duck under. Got him! Double goozle! 1, 2, 3! That is it!
The winner of this match, the Cream Ball Puppy, Reyhan on Terror!
We now know at STARBOY in a TBD Grand Championship #1 contendership match, it will be Lord Darian Bankston versus Reyhan on Tez as St. Julious is choking the conviction out of August Spears. What a #1 contendership match we have set in store for you in STARBOY. What a Mad City Scramble!
We came, but we didn't get the job done. I know I touched some hearts. I know Reyhan definitely touched mine. But I think, no. I know for a fact that I'll be back. And I have a word. And I have a word to share with everyone. You see, tonight ain't go exactly how I wanted it to go. But it's cool though, 'cause this ain't the last time that you're gonna see Cam Issac here, TBD. So you better get ready, 'cause I'm about to bring that killer Cam out of me. TBD. Debut, didn't get the win, but y'all finally know what JT home time is. You know it, you wanna say it with me. Jacksonville, North Carolina. Tonight wasn't my best night, but guarantee if I come back, it will be there to show up and pop up. I didn't actually lose tonight, guys. I didn't actually lose tonight. See, my shoulders weren't pinned on the ground. 1, 2, 3. That was not me. So therefore, I'm undefeated. That's right. I'm undefeated still. I'm basically the Bill Goldberg of this place. But the reason why I didn't win is because of Ricky. See, if Ricky was here, I would have got the 1, 2, 3. I would have had my hand raised. I would have looked at all these ugly North Carolina fatback faces and said, witness me. But that did not happen tonight because of Richard. And he will be dealt with accordingly. But TBD, professional wrestling world, you will all witness me, whether you like it or not. Let me get my matcha now.
Ooh, boy, I'm a bad motherfucker. Donnie, what you think? Yeah, Donnie. They don't call me Dre to go for no reason. I show you way better than I can tell you.
And just like that, our first date, TBD, has come to a conclusion. But like the gentleman I am, I'm going to take myself home. However, when our second date comes, we've got a bit of business to attend to. You see, tonight, in a perfect debut, I qualified for a #1 contendership match for the newly debuted TBD Grand Championship. Darian Bankston, you and I, we got a date with destiny. So I hope you bring your appetite. Because at the end of the night, we're going to fill you up with all the cream you can handle, courtesy of your cream pie Poppy.
Gotta get out of here. Jeez. Tell me something I don't know. What?
Scramble we just witnessed, and a big congratulations to the Cream Pie Poppy, Reyhan Inteus, as we now know on June 14th in Fayetteville, North Carolina at STARBOY, it will be the People's Prince, Darian Bankston, against the Cream Pie Poppy, Reyhan Inteus, and only one will walk away the new #1 contender for the TBD Grand Championship.
She a certified bitch, thoroughbred bitch. She a boss bitch, get a bread bitch. Ass on dick, she a well-fed bitch. Unapologetic, she I said what I said, bitch. Got more Chanel than Chanel.
Time is such a funny thing. Sometimes it feels like it passes so fast, and other times so painfully slow. But every moment passed is another grain of sand at the bottom of the hourglass, so I can't for the life of me figure out why TBD is wasting their time, why they're wasting the fans' time, and most importantly, why they are wasting my time. They want to showcase all this fresh, young, new talent. For what reason? Is it because they're cheaper? Is it because they're easier to control, or are they just that much easier to manipulate? Whatever the reason, I'm here to bring you this message. Like it or not, James Johnson is on his way. So you can make it official, and you can give me a match if that suits you. Or I can just show up whenever I damn well please. Either way, time's up, because the Underground King is coming for his crown.
James Johnson, after hearing what you had to say this evening, I am here to announce that at STARBOY, you will have a match. It will be a 3-way dance as James Johnson goes up against Kid Neon and the Outlier, Jared Martin. That'll take place on the Prelude to STARBOY. Congratulations. Let's see if you can back up that strong talk.
Kill any pain.